Alrighty, so we've made it to Samui airport. It's one of the nicest airports I think I've ever been to. It's got like a lot of really nice nature. You can't really see it here. I didn't get it before, but I'll definitely get it when I go to leave. But yeah, pretty excited. It gives me like similar vibes to Bali, a bit different to Bangkok where it's like more of a city, busy. So yeah, it's just me at the Airbnb today as well. Anton and Aaron got left behind, so they'll meet me there hopefully. But for now, we've got the whole place to myself, so should be good. Should be locked in, grind, nice sunny day. Probably get some Penang curry or some Thai food soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the villa. Alrighty, well, we have officially made it to the Airbnb, and not gonna lie, it's a little bit disappointing. It's kind of the side of being a digital nomad that no one really talks about. I mean, this bathroom's not too bad, but I don't think there's any air conditioning, which is gonna be a big pain in the ass if there's no aircon. So that's not ideal. We've got a little kitchen, nice lounge room. This isn't too bad. I'm just debating at the moment which room to take. Whether I take this one here, it's downstairs, but there might be more noise from the pool and that. There's a big ass aircon, and there's a little desk, which isn't too bad. So could always use that. Or the other option is I take the upstairs room, which I'll show you guys now. These stairs are tiny. I feel like I might die. So this is the other option. I could steal this room from Anton, which is way more cozy, and there is air conditioning. So I think I might take this one, to be fair, because then I can get a bit more peace and quiet when I do go to sleep, which is ideal. It's also air conditioning, which is nice. The only thing is there's no desk here. So it just means I'd have to work downstairs in the lounge, or I find a co-working space that I can rely on for calls, which I'll probably end up doing that, because from what I've heard, there's a lot of nomads, etc. here that do that. And then worst case, I can also just work downstairs in the lounge room here, taking calls on the couch like this. And this isn't even a bad setup, so you know, you make do. And yeah, we got some guy chilling in the pool. Just looked at me. He's like, what's this guy doing? Thinks he's an influencer. But yeah, I mean, this place it's not too bad. The only thing that really fucking sucks is there's no aircon downstairs. That is an issue. There's only one in this bedroom, but everything comes with its own trials and tribulations. So we'll keep you posted on how we go. Alrighty guys, so we are going on a bit of a exploration, bit of a walk. We just checked into the Airbnb, so now I'm gonna go get some food because I'm starving. See what's around on this island. Try not to get run over by a motorbike, and get some steps in. It's been a while since I've got some steps in, so that's good. I'm feeling like a Penang curry. But this is the cool thing about remote sales. This is why a lot of people get into it, right? You can travel, you can explore. Like today's a Sunday, right? So it's like on a normal Sunday I could be in Brisbane and do something there, or I could be in another fucking country and seeing what's out there in the world. So let's see what we come across. Well, that's handy. We got a little fruit store right outside the place. Get some bananas, some coconuts, some watermelon, and we're right by, not the beach, but I'm by some river here, so that's cool. Oh no. Oh dear. Dear oh me. They're taking over. Guys, I mean, this is a random Sunday in the life of a high ticket closer. Just exploring some island, seeing what's around. Ooh, they got some local Thai food here. A laundromat, some sneakers. This has given me a really interesting vibe, this place. It's given me a mix of both Bali and Vietnam. It's kind of like an in-between. Obviously, it's in Thailand, so it's similar to Thailand as well. That's a given. But, yeah, because like the roads, but the roads are a bit more modern here. They're not as bad as Bali. Here we go. We'll be getting one of these probably either later today. They close at 5. What time is it now? Probably get one on the way back. Those bad boys. But sometimes it's good to walk. You know, sometimes it's good to get the steps in, go explore, see what's around. The best way when you get to a new place, because I've never been to Koh Samui, so this is a bit different to Bangkok, because I've been in Bangkok before, so I kind of knew what to do, whereas the boys were kind of figuring it out, but I just told them, right? But the cool thing about here is I've never been to Koh Samui before. Got some day trips, but yeah, I've never been here, so whenever I get to a new place that I've never been before, I always love to just go for a walk, explore. I feel like that's the quickest way to like actually see the place and like what's around. You know, it's just walk around, just discover it. Even go for a run. I might even go for a morning run tomorrow. It's another great way. I remember I was doing that in Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam, and I knew the city back to front because I'd ran it. I just ran it multiple times. What do we have here? What is going on? This is crazy. So many rainbows. We've got a tattoo shop. That could be trouble. Still haven't gotten my first tattoo. It's on the bucket list. That could be trouble. Very dangerous. Very, very. Wang Park Place Hotel. What else? What else have we got? A massage place. A few massage spots. Ooh. It's like a little brunch place. Little bakery. This looks like a local Thai spot. Yeah. Looks good. Here we go. I think I'm near the main strip. Anton just texted me actually. So if I go straight for a bit and then turn right, looks like on maps. Have a look at this though. This is what I love about going to new places. You just never know what you're going to come across. Got a Muay Thai stadium. That's pretty cool. Fucking Muay Thai stadium. That's sick. Got a pizza place over here. Some halal food. Maybe get some meat. This is a really interesting place. It's so unique. Every time you go somewhere new, it can be in the same country, it can be so similar to other parts, but it's got its own unique flavor. It's like, you know, if you have vanilla and then you have, you know, vanilla fucking strawberry or whatever. Just have like a sub flavor within the flavor. Damn, that must be the Muay Thai stadium. It's like a mall. They got some juices here as well. They got some shops. Damn, what's over here? This looks interesting. I think I'm gonna have to make my way. Central Samui. Right, they've actually got like a full-on shopping center here. What the fuck? Damn. I didn't think they'd even have a shopping center. I thought it'd kind of be like Bali. Oh, they got an El Gaucho. Get a nice steak. I think it's gotta have a look. I think it's gotta be done. It's gotta be explored. You just cross the road. Just gotta cross it. And damn, this looks interesting. Here we go. Got some markets, bags, some wallets. Here we go. Damn, there's like a whole. I know it's just a mall, but I'm just surprised because I just wouldn't think that this island would have a mall. They've got like a full Tops as well. That's interesting. Damn. Looks like they got everything here. Apparently a lot of people actually live here like full time as well, so it makes sense. Makes sense that they got all these resources. What's up here? I didn't bring my contacts, so I'm gonna have to wear my shades inside. Look like a bit of a dweeb. Who cares? Well, I don't think there's... Oh no. Ooh, here we go. I might be able to get some contact solution actually. See you guys soon. Alright, so we went on a bit of a quick little side tour. I had to go get some contact solution. Now, it's time to get some food because I tell you what, I'm starving. All I've had is a bit of fruit, so I'm keen to honestly get some dinner. I feel like Thai food tonight. I feel like a good Penang curry or like a Penang curry or like a pad Thai, something like that. Looks like there might be a place down there. And then honestly after that, I think I'm gonna go to bed tonight at 6 p.m. My sleep schedule's been crazy lately. Just been grinding, putting in the work, building some stuff for you guys down the track, getting some content. but it needed to be done. Didn't go to bed till 4:30 last night, and then had to get up at 8:30 for the flight. So, but that's neither here, neither there. This is kind of cool. It's definitely not got anything on Bangkok malls, that's for sure. But it's unique. It's unique. It's in its own little cute way. But now it's time to get some street food. That is on the agenda now. Coconut milkshake. Sounds refreshing. And this is just one part of Koh Samui. Like, this island's actually not that small. There's a whole nother side apparently, which is like pretty much where all the nightlife happens. I think I'm in Chawang, I think it's called. So I'm like close to the airport. I think it's a bit more, I don't know, doesn't seem like the nightlife really, but I've only just got here, so let's have a look where I'm going. Got a barber. They always want to massage me. Every time. So that could have been good, but it was vegan. And you know we can't do vegan. It's just out of principle. Someone's gotta kill these animals. Too soon? Well, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. But you know what? That's part of the fun. That's what I did last time when I was traveling and everything was new. I just went everywhere. I just walked, explored. Didn't even look at my maps that much. So that's where the adventure happens, in the unknown. So if you're scared about taking a leap, it's normal, because it's unknown. But does growth happen inside or outside of our comfort zone, ladies and gentlemen? I think we all know the answer to that one. Right now, I'm very uncomfortable walking on these dodgy ass streets, but because it's what's on the other side, it counts. So let's see if I'm actually walking towards anything or not. Not gonna lie, it's been pretty boring. There is a gym here. That could be an option. But I've basically just been walking, and I thought, you know what, why don't I take this moment to explain to you guys what I actually do, because a lot of you are probably very confused if you don't know me on Instagram or you don't have any larger context outside of this channel. So basically what I do a few different things, but one of the main things that I've done and still do up until this point and kind of built me up was remote high ticket sales. So that's essentially where you are in sales, but not in the traditional sense where you're selling like a product or a car or something physical. A lot of the programs that I've sold were online based, right? So it was coaching programs, mentorship programs. And the reason it's called high ticket is because it would be anything. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, oh no. Oh dear, that is a tragedy. I have just stepped in gum. Oh, it's all fixed now. Anyway, back to high ticket sales. So basically what you do is you sell these programs, right? Because these courses, these mentors, these people who have the coaching programs, what happens is once they get fairly successful, they start to sell quite a lot. It's not worth their time anymore to jump on a call with everyone and sell their programs. So what they do is they hire someone else to come in and sell on the front end, and they'll give them anywhere between 10 to 20% commission, usually 10 to 15, but sometimes 20 if you find a really good offer. So they give you that commission on every sale that you make. So for example, if you have a program that's worth $5,000 that you're selling and you get 10% commission, that's $500 a sale. And that's not an uncommon price range at all. Ideally, if you can find an offer where your calendar is pretty packed, you're getting 10 calls a day, out of those 10, 6 show up. Worst case, you get 1 close, maybe 2. So you're looking at, $500 to $1,000 a day. Now that's in potential commissions. Obviously not everyone pays the full amount up front, so sometimes your commissions can be a bit less, but that's the general idea. So that's what I've done for the most part over the last 4.5 years, pretty much. And then I also run retreats or masterminds. So I do them every 3 months where I bring together high ticket closers in the space. You could be new, just starting out, you could be more experienced, you could be a sales manager, but anyone who's in high ticket sales, and we basically get together for a week. We brainstorm, we network, I do sales training, and we just connect. I think for so long in this space, I just spent a lot of time on my own. I didn't really go out there. I didn't network that much. And it got fucking lonely. And it's hard to have like purpose when you feel like you're doing something alone. So that's like my passion project. And then besides that, I also teach people sales. So I teach people how to get into high ticket sales. If you want to learn how to find a role, how to network, how to actually find those opportunities. But I only work with people who have decided that sales is already something they want to do. Because a lot of people sell the dream in remote sales. They sell all the great stuff, obviously, which is like the travel. You know, I'm in Koh Samui, Thailand right now. Like, yeah, you can do these things. But it's going to be more than 4 hours a day by the beach, you know, unless you get to the point where you're really good. But that takes time, you know, especially if you've not done it before. So I work with guys that have decided sales is something they want to do. Maybe they want to get better at landing roles, finding roles, or once they're in a role, then performing in those roles and actually making sales, making good commissions. Because there's more to it than just, you know, having a conversation with someone over Zoom. There's a lot of skill involved, right? So those are the three main things that I do. One I'm most passionate about is definitely the masterminds, because when you meet people in person, there's just a different energy about it. And then the sales training, that's really fulfilling as well. You guys might not have seen one of my other videos, but Anton was like my first student. And over 5 months, I took him from like $2,000 a month to $10,000 a month. And this month it looks like he'll do more. I think he made $3.5 grand just last week. So that's like super fulfilling as well. But yeah, that's a bit of a rant about what I do. And I think I'm going to start doing more of these kind of vlog style videos as well, just so you guys can kind of see a bit more into my day-to-day life. I've got a friend Ryan who's been doing these, and I really like it. I watch it myself, so I thought it might be cool if you guys want to get behind the scenes insight into what I do. Some party van that just drove past. I'll give you guys a bit of a look. So this is where we're headed. Looks like there's a soccer field over there, which is pretty cool. Ooh, I think there's a beach club. Might have to check out the beach club at some point. Then, I don't know what's down here. This place is crazy. I don't know where I'm going. Let's have a look. Let's see if there's anything nearby. I just want some Thai food, honestly. It's also super early. It's only 4 o'clock. So, can't really blame them. Here we go. Okay, it looks like there's some more places if I keep going. Yeah, if I go this way. Let's go down here. Oh, this is so dodgy. Holy shiza. I should have gone. Hesitation will get you killed. No hesitation. Boom. That's how it's done. It is definitely more like Bali. There's like, in the sense that there's a lot more Westerners here. In Bangkok, you barely see any Farang, they call it, in Thailand. Farang basically means foreigner. But, ooh, there's a massage place over there. I very well may get that after dinner. But yeah, you barely see that in Bangkok, unless you're at like Khao San Road, which is like this big party street. It's where all the backpackers go. That's where you'll see a lot of foreigners. But other than that, you don't really see them in the city that much. Maybe at some malls, that's about it, just all the touristy places. But from what I've heard, there's actually a lot of like foreigners that actually live in Koh Samui. A lot of digital nomads. There's actually a lot of other guys in high ticket sales in Koh Samui too, that I actually plan on probably connecting with at some point. But I think tonight's a bit of a solo mission. Do a bit of exploring, see what's around. Here we go. Looks like there's some more spots around here. Got some Indian food. Oh, this is taking me back that way. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. I think this is more of the unknown. We don't know what's down this way. There's a Muay Thai stadium over there, and there's some massage place. Oh, I hear music. I wonder what that is. Let's find out. What's this guy doing? My man's living on the edge. Literally. Whoa, it stinks. Here we go. What's over here? My man's doing a solo mission. Looks like they're building something here too. Looks like another mall maybe. It's so crazy here. Like, you could have literally just like slums and nothing for like a solid 5 minutes on the walk. And then all of a sudden you'll just start coming to like this whole area that's all got like restaurants and infrastructure and all this shit. It's kind of like Bali as well. Bali's like that too. It's very much like where all the foreigners go, where all the like the man-made shit is, and then what it was like before. But it's interesting. Look at this that they're building. It's a pretty big change, but I think this is the way that the world's going to move, to be honest. Like, I think a lot of these places that are traditionally poor, I think a lot more online workers, like people who work online, nomads, things like that, I think they're all going to start dispersing in these little places because it's a hack. Like, if you can earn US dollars or Australian dollars and live in a foreign country, it's a life hack because your money just goes so much further and you get to travel, you get to do all these things, right? Which when you're just in one country, you can't really do. There's a lot of weed shops here too. Definitely noticed that. Ooh, here we go. Oh, they have Penang curry. I think this is it, you know. I think I'm most likely going to eat there. That looks good. I'll just do a bit more exploring because it looks like there's some more stuff down here too. What's over here? Here we go. Some other spots here. The good thing about me looking for Thai food is there's not going to be any shortage of it. Let's snack up. This looks interesting. What's over here? Got some pizza. This place has some more. They've got Penang curry. Somewhere with air conditioning, but I don't know if I'll be able to find that other than the mall. Got a little barber. Alright, I think we're pretty much... Oh, what's that? Tropicana Green. This looks more Western. Let's have a gaze. Oh, they do have Thai curry though. Pretty nice. Alrighty, well, we have just ordered a lot of food because I have not eaten except a little bit of watermelon on the plane. They just came with fruit for some reason. So I had a little bit of that. And then that's it. So I need to get my protein in. So I ordered some chicken. I got chicken on its own, scrambled eggs, pad thai, and then a Penang curry, some rice. So that should be enough. Probably won't eat all of it, but the thing is, like, this is the thing, like, it's so cheap here. Like, that's one good thing about living overseas, whether it's in Thailand or wherever, is you start to see, like, what life could be like if you didn't care about money. Because, like, yeah, you still care about money to an extent, but it goes so much further in Thailand that, like, you kind of just get used to not really checking prices, which is a pretty cool feeling. Like, you can't really do that in Australia unless you're making, like, a lot of money. But yeah, so I think this place is going to be very good to see. Alrighty, well, I am absolutely stuffed. The amount of food I just had, was definitely needed. Because it was definitely needed. I mean, I hadn't eaten all day, so I need to get my protein in at a minimum. So I've got a bunch of eggs, chicken pad thai, chicken Penang, as you guys saw, and then like a little watermelon smoothie thingy. And now, on the way back, I'm gonna get some steps in and just go back to the Airbnb. And then honestly, I think it's only 4:45, but I reckon I'm gonna watch like a movie or something, and then just go to bed. I'm pumped. It's a big day yesterday. Ooh, what's over here? See if it's anything worthwhile. Nah. Tip: don't get sucked in to the ice cream that they make, ice cream sheets or the ice cream rolls. Not good. It tastes fake, guys. Not worth it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this vlog style. It's completely different to the content I normally put out there, but I don't mind doing this. This is pretty easy for me. If anything, it feels like I have company for how lonely I am. So yeah, if you guys like this sort of style where, you know, I just kind of show you like what I'm doing. Usually during the week, it's mainly just work. So it probably won't be like as much vlogging. It won't be as exciting as like a random Sunday. But I can definitely still do them if you guys want. So just comment below, let me know if you like this sort of style and you want them to keep coming. Because yeah, this is officially day 1 of Koh Samui. That was Muay Thai tonight, 9 p.m. That was a real goat. I thought that it was just some statue, but that was actually a real goat. What are the odds? A real fucking goat. So, that was interesting. And then, these fucking cars promoting the Muay Thai fight, they keep coming round. I'm like, alright mate, we get it. There's a fight. How much louder do you want to play your music? You sound like an old man. I think I'm just tired, to be honest. That's the thing, sleep catches up to you. You can get away with it for a day or two, or at least in my experience, I can get away with it for a day or two. Then if it's any longer than that, it starts niggling in different ways. Also, quick side note, if any of you guys have been to Copenhagen, let me know what you thought, because I've booked my accommodation here for a week. I'm debating going back to Bangkok after, to be honest. I really like Bangkok, and I felt really dialed in there. So we'll see how this week goes. The place isn't as nice as the hotel I was at in Bangkok, because that's the only thing about around here. The only thing about around here is the places just aren't as nice as Bangkok. But yeah, basically the places here aren't as nice as Bangkok, just in terms of like modernity. It's not as modern. And I found like just having a modern place in Bangkok really made me more productive. It just inspired me more. So I'll have to see if I can get another place like that here, and I don't think I can. Or, you know, unless you get a massive villa. But it looks like it might just be me and Anton, so I don't know if we'll need one. So we'll see. I'm either going to go to Copenhagen at the end of this week and check it out there, because I've heard really good things about it. But again, same thing, like when I looked on Airbnb and I looked at the accommodation, it didn't look anywhere near as good. It looked pretty bad, to be honest, so I'll have a look at that first and see. But yeah, it'll either be there, I'll stay here for a week, or I'll just go back to Bangkok. Who knows, might just go back to Bangkok till Christmas. Just lock in, go home, see the family, and then other than that, just keep grinding. Keep grinding away. So let's see if we come across anything on the way home. But if not, it's going to be a bit of a quiet one for O-Dog tonight. This is a bit of a more interesting street. There's a bunch of bikes. There must be something going on. Oh, here we go. What's this? I think we're near the mall again. Oh, it's a... Oh, yeah. El Gacho Steakhouse. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't actually go down here last time. Have a quick gaze, see what's around. This is the mall. Looks like these are more like the big chain sort of places. So we got a Starbucks, Mexican place. What's over here? Some Mexican grill. I got a KFC. Ooh, it actually looks really good. You think so?
Oh, very nice.
Say hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Lee, my name is Lee.
Lee.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sawadika. What's this one?
This is a photo.
It looks good. Oh, damn, there's way more to this mall than I saw before. A lot of stuff here. Interesting. We got some stuff upstairs too. Let's do a bit of exploring. Let's see what's about, hey? I don't know why, but it seems hotter here than in Bangkok. Maybe I just didn't go out in Bangkok as much. I was pretty much just in the hotel, so it could have just been me and I didn't notice it. Like, I am sweating my balls off right now. Doesn't look like there's much else down here. I think we'll head back up that escalator. And then after that, head back. This is the thing though, it's like when you go exploring, it's like, the plan right now is to just walk home. But you just end up seeing shit. You just end up seeing a bunch of shit that grabs your attention. Makes you want to go explore, makes you want to see what's in the unknown. It's so fucking hot right now. Holy shit. What's up here? This is kind of nice. It's over here. Got some shops. Sell cars? What the fuck? Cars here. I thought everyone just read mopeds, scooters. I think we're pretty much back where we were earlier now. I think this is the same spot.